So I've been coming on here lately and talking about creating a life you don't want to numb from. And I've got quite a few people that have commented and asked me, what does that mean, having a life or creating a life you don't want to numb from? Well, it can mean different things for different people, but I'll tell you what it means for me. It means finding a purpose, finding something that makes me want to get out of bed in the morning, having a career that I'm proud of, that invigorates me. Yes, it's not all the time that I'm always like, yay, work, but for the most part, I love what I do. And it's being able to go out there, find that job, land that job, right? Get paid what you're worth, right? Or don't settle for less, most importantly, right? Stop settling for less. Stop settling for less and realizing your potential, right? There's a lot you can do. And I know for me, being older, that was a little bit of a hiccup for me. I had to get that out of my head, that I was too old to start a new career, go back to school, or, that kind of thing. So, so going back to school, how do you do that, right? Especially if you're 40, 50 something years old, how do I do that? How do I start a new career? How do I have healthy relationships? If you're stuck with going in round and round and round in these unhealthy relationships, I always feel like you're getting stuck with the same old guys that just aren't meeting up to your expectations or not in line with what you want out of life, right? How to do that, how to find, maintain those relationships, how to set boundaries, right? Again, not settle. How to have those conversations, those difficult conversations with the people that you love, whether they be your children or your parents or your siblings, right? Being able to have any kind of conversation with people that may be challenging, right? And again, setting those boundaries and asking for what you want and not settling for less. And just, having the energy, having the drive, having the motivation, sustaining that motivation to do all these things and to want to live your life day after day after day, getting up and saying, yes, I got another chance at life, right? Not just being grateful for being away from a drinking drug. That's awesome, right? But at a certain point, there's got to be something more, right? That's not going to keep you sober for any length of time, just being grateful that you're not drinking and drugging. At least that hasn't been my experience. And I've had numerous years of sobriety and relapse and whatnot. So again, that's been my experience. So if you want to create a life you don't want to numb from, if you want to find your purpose, if you want to be able to do maybe the hobbies that you used to do, or find out which things that you like to do today, right? If you want to learn how to have those difficult conversations, if you want to land that job and get paid what you deserve to be paid, getting the confidence and the self-esteem to do that. That's what I do. I help people create that kind of life. And if that's what you're looking for, then my program is for you. Leave me a comment, give me a message, follow me on Facebook, find out what I'm all about. And I got a lot of free content out there, so you can check out to see, what I'm all about. And join me on Facebook, and I can help you. This sucks.